everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is February week 2. Crazy. I have gone for some pretty nails this month. My nail lady was like, red with gold glitter. I was like, yeah. She's like, isn't that a bit Christmassy? I was like, no, it's Valentine's-y. But yeah, love them. Mr. Cute was very cute this morning. He did bring me some roses. What a little diamond. So I thought I'd pop one there just because it looks romantic. We're all about romance here today. So I've got £125 to cash stuff with today. That's what I'm doing throughout February, if we can, because February's been a bit spenny, you know. My partner's, there's something on his bike that's broken again. A story of our lives. The most expensive hobby ever, mountain biking. What else? We went a little bit over with our son's birthday fund, but he's totally worth it, so we'll let that one slide. Went 20 quid over on the food shop the other day, but whatever. We're just gonna carry on. And if I have to cash stuff £10 on February week 4, I will, okay? So let's see what change we've got in my purse. Today I did have £3 something. £3 in there. So I'm going to keep the £1 and the £2 coin to go towards challenges later. I like to do that if I've got anything over 50p. And then we've got 3 2p's, a 20p and a 5p. So let's get the bags out that we need. 20, 2s and 5s. Lovely. I'll pop them to one side. So I hope everyone is well anyway. What are you doing? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? Because not everyone does. Not everyone does. It is a very commercialised thing, isn't it? But I think it's cute. I think it's nice. And why not, hey? So we've got 3 2p's. This one is almost halfway done now. Excuse the rickety table. Just got a little desk. It's like a little makeup table, to be honest. Never used it for that. I've always worked on it or used it for Cashbutcute stuff. So there we go, 3 little 2p's into the bag. I'm going to keep knocking this rose. There we go. Lovely. That one is done. Let's do the 5p's. So I went to the post office this morning to get my money out. And I was like, oh, can I have it all in 10s with a few 5s as well? Like, as long as there's a few 5s in there. She gave me 1 5. Excuse me, hun. 1 5. That's no good. So I had to go through all my binders and, like, swap out notes, which, yeah, I don't mind doing that. But I like to keep some 5s. It's just handy to have them. I know a lot of you are the same. You get those 5s, ooh, and you never let them go. Because sometimes they're hard to come by. So there we go, that's the 5p's done. And now 20p's, lovely. Just one lonely 20p going in today. Do you know what? We are having a Chinese tonight because we cash stuffed 30 quid to go towards the Chinese. I'll talk about that again in a minute because I am going to add a little bit of money in there because £30, I think our Chinese that we had last time was about 35 quid. So I'm going to put another £5 in there in a minute. But that is all of the change done for the week. Then you get, oh, she's jumping back out. There we go, she's in, lovely. So that's all the change done with. Let's count the money. I keep my pens in this little, my son got this for his birthday, but like 3 years ago when he was 2. But I robbed it because it was a set of 2. He had this little one and a big one, and we used the big one for other stuff, but Mummy stole this for her Sharpies. Anyway, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That sounds like I stole my son's birthday present. I didn't. He just doesn't use it now. Now I've lost track of the counting. I think that was 100. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5 plus £3. So 128 in total. Let's see how far we can stretch that. All of the yearly things that I like to put money towards that happen in our lives are all seeming to be in the first half of the year. So this is my beautiful annuals binder, one of my faves, and this always gets a nice chunk at the beginning of every video of mine. Let's just move the rose over there a little bit, and yeah, that can just go there. So Valentine's Day, I did complete this. We've cash stuffed it with £30. Now we have both. I just thought, yeah, £30, that'll get us a Chinese. I didn't really think of Valentine's cards. Now we always get each other a really funny Valentine's card. It's either really rude or really funny. All the ones on like funkypigeon.com and Thoughtful, and there's another one, Moonpig. There's some really funny ones. So every year it's sort of like a competition who can get the most laughs out of the other one. So we did do some good ones this year. I can't show them because they're so blooming rude, but yeah, next year I think I might save like 50 quid for Valentine's Day, because yeah, that gets us a cheeky little takeaway, covers our cards and any other little extras. So I'm going to pop £5 in there anyway to go towards our cheeky Chinese, which is tonight. And I've been counting down the days, if not hours, for that Chinese. Cannot wait. Sini's birthday was this week. It was Tuesday or Wednesday. He had the best birthday. He loved it. He did have to go to school because it was a school day. But normally his birthday falls on a half term, so the fact that he got to wear a big badge into school and have all, you know, everyone sing to him and be really kind, I think he just loved it. So we had a special morning. We always have birthday cake for breakfast in our house for birthdays. It's just a little tradition that we started when they were young, and it's just continuing, so not mad about it. His birthday party is tomorrow. He's got some school friends coming over. I was feeling really sick with nerves, but actually I'm looking forward to it now. We've got everything prepared. I'm looking forward to it. Bay's birthday is in a week and a half, but he's fully funded, so that's all good. Mother's Day. Now Mother's Day today is going to get a 5. So far we have got £50 in there. I save up about £100 for Mother's Day. Well, that's what we're doing this year anyway. I think we did a bit less last year. But that is for 3 of us. That is for me, my mum and my partner's mum. So about £30 each roughly for a little gift or something, or if you want to take them out somewhere and do something small. Or it doesn't have to all be used, like, yeah, if we don't want to use it all, we won't. Lovely. Ooh. These envelopes, by the way, I do get a message occasionally from people saying, where did you get your sparkly envelopes? These ones I actually made myself. I just copied a video on YouTube, added some sparkle to them, and yeah. My advice, if you're going to make your own and not buy any, is just get the decent thick materials, because these are solid. These are so heavy. Get the thickest laminate you can find, get the thickest vellum you can find if you're making them for yourself. So yeah, Easter, I'm changing a little bit. So for Easter, I was doing £5 a row. But actually, every time I go out into places, like into shops, I keep finding some really nice like Easter decor. And we've never done Easter decor in our house. And now we've got, we moved house in December. This house is nice, it's cozy and cute. And I feel like now I can add decorations. Whereas at the old house, it was all crusty and cold and old and very run down, and we were renting it. We're still renting here, but it just felt like, what are decorations going to do? You can't polish a tad. So here I feel like I'm going to have a lovely little Easter window in the kitchen with a nice vase. I found a nice vase that I like, a little Easter tree that I found that you can like hang decorations on. I just thought, yes, I'm going to do it. So instead of £5 a row, I'm going to do 10. There's already 10 in here for the 2 rows, so I'm going to add in 10 today, and obviously not colour any other rows in because I've still got the 2. So yeah, that will save us £50, and that will get my 2 little boys some treats. It will get all the little Easter decor that I have seen, and I might even show you. Would you be interested in if I did a little Easter haul once I've saved up the money? We'll see. We will see. My birthday. My birthday is in April. Seems very weird cash stuffing for your own birthday. But that is how our family works. We work out what we want to put towards everything like this, and it just makes sense. It's organised. 20, 40, oh, I'm throwing it around, 50, 55, and lovely. So there's £55 in mine. I'm going to add in £10 today. I'm going to put 20 in and take out the 10. Beautiful. So now we have 65 in there. Let's mark off a £10 pair of earrings. Let's do these little purple beauties. Love those. Cool. Somebody said on my videos that you can actually still buy these in Claire's accessories, so cute. So that's handy if any of you are after any for your daughters or nieces, or anyone. In fact, they'd be cool at festivals and stuff, wouldn't they? Love that. Right, county show. This is at some point in June, and I don't know how much we want to save for it yet. Probably a fair whack. So I'm going to start it off with £5 today anyway. I'm not going to fill it in because I think these icons are going to be about 15 quid each or something like that. I haven't worked it out. I don't have the mental capacity today, all right, to do that. Here we go. Lovely. Brilliant. Father's Day. Father's Day has £15 in. I didn't colour in an icon last week because I was saving it. So today, when we add another 5 in, take that one out, I'm going to colour in a juicy shrimp. Let's do it. Is it shrimp or prawn? Shrimp. I'm going shrimp. Or it might be a king prawn actually. Ugh. Either way, I'm not a seafood gal. I do not eat anything from the sea. The only thing I'll eat from the sea is cod with batter on, which I wish I did like fish, because obviously there's loads of, they're healthy, aren't they? Lots of omega-3. I think that's what's in a fish. I sound like such a dumbass. Sometimes I just listen back and I'm like, what the heck? I'm one of those people that just, the words don't come out, you know, when they need to come out. But anyway, there's a little shrimp or a little prawn. I'm going to say prawn because people like king prawns, don't they? And barbecues. Although I did put this on, so it might be a shrimp. Not sure. Who even cares? Hit me up. Is it a shrimp? Leave a shrimp emoji. So there's that. Father's Day. Lovely. Buggy's birthday is going to get a 5. And the same with him. Let's put a 10 in. Take the 5 out. I'm not going to colour an icon in yet, because next week when I put a 5 in, I can colour in this little snake or the little unicorn, and that's one of the highest pockets on here. Let's get the high ones done first, because his birthday isn't till the end of July, so we've got some time for that one. And yeah, that is our annuals done today for the week. As I said at the beginning, we're very there's a lot of things happening in the next 4 to 6 months, so I do have to put a nice big chunk in there, but next year I'm hoping that a lot of that will be done sort of by January, February time. So yeah, next we're moving on to high priority, and we always start with our emergency fund. Now, I made a little deal with myself for 2025 to always put £10 in here, no matter what, every single week, non-negotiable. So let's do this green. Oh, she's dark. That's a very dark green. So £10 is going in, and we always pop it in this is our emergency fund tin, because it doesn't get tapped. We put it in and we forget about it, which I love. The goal for this to start with is £1,000, and then once we hit that, it will then probably be 2,000. We'll just keep going until we have an amount that we're comfortable with, as like a backup. So yeah, that one is done. We only need one more actually next week, and then we've got £300. That'll be satisfying. Little milestone. Cute. Right, MOT and service. These clips, honestly. Now she's got caught in here on the bottom. These give me grief. They're coming off. They are coming off. There we go. Right. And relax and breathe. So MOT today is only getting 5 by the looks of it. So let's just pop a 5 in because we don't have any, actually no. Yeah. So let's count it anyway, shall we? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. Lovely, £145. I don't think we can colour in another thingy thing. No, we need another 5er to be able to colour in the second row there. That will be next week now. Lovely. Our MOT is in April, so we've got another, what, 2 months? So hoping to get that one done. Next up, we are going into our low priority ones. And in here, we are just going to do the future events envelope. Just going to have a little 5. Let's pop in, there's 10 in there at the moment. Let's swap that for a 10. And we'll put a 5 in as well today. £15. Lovely. Oh, and hair appointment actually. Where's that? Hair appointment has got 30. I'm adding £5 today. Brilliant. That's actually, I think that's actually next week. So whatever I need to top it up with, I'm going to do with my own spending money. Because I did book it. I wanted to book it for like a month's time, but she could only do next week. So a little bit earlier than planned. But I'd like nice hair for when I go away, and I have blonde, yeah, so like it's blonde, so bleach, and when your roots grow out it just looks hideous, so you've got to keep on top of it ish. I've never been great at keeping on top of it, to be honest, but yeah. Christmas. Now this is my Christmas binders over here. This is the Christmas binder. She's beautiful, I miss her, but this year, to say, instead of putting money into that, I'm doing some Christmassy games and I'm really enjoying it. They're all from Eva at the Rockin' Witch. I bought her Christmas box as a little treat to myself to help us save for 2025's Christmas. So we always start off with the chalky advent calendar. So we did 5 last week, number 5. So where's 6? Bottom corner here. So I'm gonna rub that one off. Do you know what, we'll do 6 and 7. So 6 is here and 7 is over there. I will rub them off and let you know how much we're saving. Beautiful. So we got a star and a Santa. So let's see how much we have to put in. Santa is 5 and a star is 5. So that's £10 into the advent calendar today. Lovely. Oh, there's some 5s in here. Let's do some swapsies. So, in the advent calendar so far, it has saved us 10, 20, there's 30 in there already. Today another 10's going in. So let's do, hold on, 10, 20, 30. Let's put those, swap for a 10. And those 10s will swap for a 20. Plus the 10 that's going in. That doesn't make sense. What a sausage, but never mind. Here I am embarrassing myself on the internet every week. Love that for me. So yeah, that's all done with the chocolate advent calendar. We have got another £20 to put. Oh, we got to do this one. Who's left the wrappers in here? Now this is like a little Quality Street tin. And what I've decided to do is you roll the dice, beautiful, and here are the amounts that you save. So what I've decided is these 3 here, if I roll orange, purple or blue, I'm going to just put £5 in, and if I roll green, red or yellow, I'm going to put a £10 in. So let's see if we're doing 5 or 10. It just saves the coins. I like using coins with my savings challenge binder, but in this one, in my Christmas fund, I just like to use notes really. So purple, so that's a £5. Lovely. Let's pop her in and we will colour a lovely purple sweetie on here. Now, what one is the purple? One of these oval ones, isn't it? I like the purple ones. The nutty one, or whatever it's called. The one with the hazelnut in that everyone used to go for when they were opened. in our family anyway. There's one. Yeah, I'm always gutted though, because sometimes you only like get one and you're like, what? You only get one purple one. Cheeky, and just a crap load of pennies, toffee pennies. And so there we go, purple. That's a nice colour. She's pretty. What a fun one. What a cool idea. Anything that Eva comes up with, that's Eva at the Rockin' Witch, is guaranteed to be cool. There we go. So that's 2 Chocky Wockies done now. Which means we have £15 now to stuff, and I know where that's going. I know where I'm putting it. It is going into the Argos catalogue, which is here at the front of my binder because she fits in perfectly. Now this is the Argos book that she designed and I love it. So we're putting £15 in here today. Shall we buy headphones or the CD player? Let's buy the CD player, and next week maybe we'll get the headphones. So £15 is going into Argos today. Love that. How cool. I had one of those. I think most of us did, from the 80s and 90s. Definitely 90s anyway. I was a 90s baby. Were they around in the 80s, or was it cassettes then? I did actually have a cassette player to start with, so yeah, 80s was probably more cassette players, wasn't it? And then they moved on to CDs. So yeah, let's pop that back in here. I love this because this little thing here fits into the middle of the binder rings there, so it just slides beautifully into there and lives in there. Let's put £15 in the Argos book. Shall we count and see how much we've got in here now? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £95. Wowzers. So we've nearly hit the £100 mark with that one, which brings me joy. Cool, so that's £30 gone into our Christmas binder for Christmas 2025. Beautiful. Which leaves us with £20 there, £5 coins, and my £3 that I had as a cheeky little bonus in my purse. So this is the Savings Challenge binder. If you were with me last winter, then you would have seen this before. And I loved it so much, I kept it all year, and I knew she'd be coming out again because she's just so pretty. So I cash stuff £20 in here every week, but during February I've just rounded it up a little bit to 25. So let's play Fill the Dots. Let's do, oh, what one should we do? Do we do a round by 2, or do we do a couple on the 1? Or I don't know. I want to save some money for the rest of these challenges, so let's do around the 2, and if it's small then I'll do one of those as well. But if it's juicy, like a 6 or a 5, definitely not. And it will be, because I've said that now, so it's going to be a 6 or a 5. See, 5. So it's £10 into here today. 5 again. I seem to be rolling 5s all the time, but that's okay, because that means that 2026 is going to get a lovely boost, because this challenge is being done every single week throughout the whole year. And on New Year's Eve, if you're still subscribed to me, you will see me reallocate all of this money into sinking funds to give us a lovely boost for the year ahead. Did I put the money in there? Did I just do that? No, I put the pen away. I didn't put the money in here. So £10 in there to be forgotten about until next year. Love that. Oh, little cat fluff. Pumpkin has obviously been around. Little monkey. Right, so now £10 has to go into the annuals challenge. So let's pop her out here. Now this is the 12 monthly challenge that I've designed for the year, and we've completed January and we've reallocated that money already in my last video. No, not my last video, the one before that. Now we've moved on to February, which is very cute, and we're adding £10 a week for these little teddies. So we've only got 2 5s left. Everything in here in this binder goes into my little hedgehog, apart from obviously the dot challenge at the back. That just stays in there for next year. So let's put £10 pop it in there and colour in the teddy to represent our second week in February. So I'm going to do that now a second. I can't actually believe that my little channel nearly has 3,000 subscribers. That is bonkers. So thank you so much if you are one of those 3,000. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, click it, honey. It's free. I upload every Friday. Yeah, I'd love you to join me. And I think I might do some sort of giveaway at 3K over on Instagram. But I don't know what yet. I'll have to think of something nice to do. So yeah, when we hit that, I'll do a little cheeky giveaway. Maybe a few maybe 3 winners, because it's 3,000 subscribers. Imagine 3,000 people stood in front of me. Like, that is bonkers. I would immediately vomit if there was 3,000 people stood in front of me. No thank you, but that's crazy. That's like probably more than my old school, like the students at the school. That's mad. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm enjoying this journey. It's so fun. So there we go. 2 little beautiful teddies coloured in for the annual challenge. I'll keep that open actually, because we are doing the pancake. On the other side here, I've got a pancake challenge, pancake profits. And these icons are 50p. I'm just colouring them in every week until pancake day, so we can just get some extra bits on the food shop. Some Nutella, some straws, some lemon, some sugar, some flour, some eggs. I can't even remember how to make them. I'm pretty sure it's just flour, egg. Don't know. I'll have to Google it. I'm bloody useless. I'm not like the best at baking and making stuff. I don't really have much interest in it, which sucks, because my sister and my mum and my brother actually are very foodie. They're all foodie, and I'm like the ugly duckling, odd one out. I'm just not foodie. But yeah, they're all fab at making stuff. My brother's a baker, my sister's a butcher, she was a chef. My mum used to be a cook back in the day. Now she works in a bakery. Like, they're all still very heavily working with food. And here I am making little pretty savings challenges, but I'm loving it, and that is the journey I'm enjoying. And yeah, it's working for me. It's just funny that I'm the odd one out, shall we say. So let's put just a little pound in here this week. We're going to do the flour and the sugar. What colour should we do the sugar bag? We'll do purple. I'm going to colour them in, put the pound into a mez. Beautiful. Yeah, love that. These are sweet. Look how sweet they are. Love that. Cool. So that is done. Another pound towards the ingredients. So what have we got left? Let's see. 5. I can't pick her up. She's running away. 5 there. 6, 7. £7 to split between these 2 challenges. Beautiful. So let's do 4 P's and 3, the envelope number 3, and that is the £7. I will pop it in here. I say it every week, but I'm going to say it again. These 2 challenges are helping us save up for a posh little electric, what do you call it, steamer. OMG, this is literally open in here. No. Right, yeah, so a posh little steamer to do the kitchen floor and the bathroom floors, rather than scrubbing the heck out of them with a cheap little mop thing. Been there, done that. I want a posh one. I found one from Shark that's got 2 whirly bits. They look really cool. I've got my heart set on it. And I just feel like it's going to take the manual side out of it. Because the kitchen's quite large in this place. We've gone from a tiny little kitchen, being really cluttered and everything falling out of the cupboards. You open any cupboard, things would fall out and it would be so stressful. And now we've got a bigger kitchen, but bigger kitchen means more floors to scrub, you know? So, but it's nice. We're a family of 4 and we just needed more space. The kitchen that we had before was sort of like perfect for me and my partner. When we first moved in there, before we had our beautiful babies, it worked really well because it's just the 2 of us. Then when you have kids, you obviously have bottles and lunch boxes and just extra everything. More of everything. So we're really appreciating having more room now in this place. It's blim beautiful. So yeah, I will colour these in and stop rabbiting. So let's have a look here. So we can condense this again soon, can't we? So we've got 11, 15, 16, 17, 18 up here. So we could colour in the 14 and leave that 4. I might do that in a minute off camera because I need to go and get the stuff to wipe it off with. But yeah, so then we'll have a 14, an 11 and a 4 done. So I'm going to go and do that. Thanks so much for watching. I've got 4 little peas on here and then I can wipe them all off and colour in the first little pea. Like, he's already clapping for me. Oh, not focusing. But yeah, there we go. I think that's everything, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again for February week 3, although next week is half term, so it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have kids around. My partner is also off, so maybe I'll be like, yeah, do you wanna take them to the park just for an hour so I can do some filming without being interrupted, please? I hope you're all good, guys. Bye.